Welcome, everybody, to another college football revamp stream. My camera is crooked. Now we can do this right. All right, so, but damn, now it's pointing too far down. I had this in the right spot before. This is insanity. Well, we're just going to figure it out. So anyways, everybody, thanks for returning for another college football revamp stream. We are 7-0 because we accidentally skipped a game, and it won, and we won, but you know what? It is what it is. Hey, Brownie's here. We got UCF in Cincinnati this week. We got to go to our recruiting board. Looks like we got 1,500 points. 1,500 points to allocate this week. See if anybody's ready for a visit. Hey. Do Cincinnati. And 50-50 and no longer matters too much. We'll just put him at Kansas. He's already narrowed down his decision. What the hell? Okay. Whatever. Alrighty. Oh, shit. Need to go actually put points into something. We're just cooking with that guy. Same with him. Same with him. Probably put points into him. We scouted him already? If not. Woo! 78 overall. Hell yeah. Frost-proof Florida. Doing good on him. Never gonna get him. Doing good on him. Surprised we haven't locked him up yet. 6'6", and he's a speed receiver. I forget. And 90 speed. It's not bad. Just put some points into him just to get him to commit. Free safety. Jeremy Walker from Waterloo, Iowa. Is he any good? He's fine. I guess. Hey, Trax here. Woo Ram. Everybody knows you got to get some of that Woo Ram. It's the good stuff. Don't want none of that regular Ram. Need that Woo Ram. Steve Robinson committed to Indiana. Well, Steve Robinson can go to hell. Number 1 D tackle. 81 overall. Hell yeah. Randomly leading for that quarterback. Is Ram adjacent? I would say Woo Ram is Ram adjacent. Yep, no auto commit. These guys I want to just 95 speed. Let's offer him a scholarship. Put some bonus points in. Maybe we can land this guy. It's 4-star, 95 speed. We could do something with that. That V-Ram, yeah. All right. We're gonna wear. We'll wear the all whites. So, but the problem is, I think that the white shoes don't work, though, unfortunately. Let's try black white, I guess. Bort says, what's happening? Not much, Bort. What's happening with you? Just like the Eagles are Georgia Bulldogs adjacent, as Jordan Davis comes up on the screen. Granted, I have not updated Riley Moss. Granted, I have not updated to the most recent version of College Football Revamped because, one, it's kind of a pain. It's kind of a pain in the butt. And theoretically, Maximum Football should be coming out fairly soon, so we can, after maybe if it comes out by the end of this revamped season,
NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented
put
by Nissan.
Put a bow on this one,
and
we come to you from
move
Right
to
House
Maximum
Network
Football,
Stadium on the
that.
campus of UCF. Central Florida is getting fired up down there as they get ready to boot this opening kickoff. Excellent kick. He's to the 10. He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line.
Myers' ability to throw the football has got everybody talking. Whenever he decides to turn pro, he might be a very good one, Kirk.
Brad, every quarterback at any level, the two things you have to see from them is decision-making and accuracy. And not only does he have decision-making and accuracy, he also has a really strong arm. And when you combine all those things together, it's no wonder that the people up at the next level are already taking a good hard look at it.
And he makes it out to about the 17-yard line. Sears picks up a yard on the play.
Line up in it again. Oh, yeah. Tons of them. Ooh,
Bring him down right around the 32-yard line. And that looked like the same
question. The Discord is great. Is there anything you want to add or update in the offseason?
And that was a great pickup, too.
If you want to talk about adding and updating to the Discord, I don't know. Is there anything we should add? I hadn't really thought about if there was anything we needed to add to the Discord. I hadn't really thought about it, I guess. We were just kind of adding pieces as they kind of came up and made sense.
They'll lose a yard on that quarterback.
If you guys think that there's more we need to add to the Discord, I'm definitely open to suggestions. But yeah, it's good. It's a good question. I just hadn't really thought about it, I guess. All right, we need to get EJ Bibbs that Mackey Award.
Scrambling around. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here.
Some stuff.
He gets
there we go.
out of bounds at the 46.
Cyclone Larry tracker. The problem is Larry is currently AWOL. So, you know, can't put a tracker on something where if you don't know where it was to begin with.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46.
Plus, Larry just isn't the kind of guy. He's just not the kind of guy that gets tracked.
Brought down around the
EJ.
38-yard line.
That's pretty impressive. Accuracy is important, but just as important is having receivers that can make plays.
And the corner on the interception.
Kind of thought leading it would get past that guy, but I was wrong.
But he also has the hands to be able to pull the ball in. Great job.
5 receivers, huh? Okay.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 25. They come out in a 5-wide set. Slides down.
All right.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Lets it fly. He's to the 40.
Damn,
Goes
guys.
in, first down, and he's
Had
knocked
man
out of
coverage
bounds.
on.
This is why it's so important to have success in running the football. It forces a defense to prepare for it, and then that creates chances on play action. They executed that one perfectly.
From their
For
own
the
40-yard
option.
line. It's first down. He's taken down at about the 41. Kraft only picks up about a yard there on the option.
That brings up second and 9.
Let's 4-2-5.
Nice run up the middle. Around 5 yards on
I
the
too
delayed
am
handoff.
I run up the gut from 5 wide aficionado. Yeah. It's a strange decision.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4.
A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
Quick pass. And they make the stop around the 39-yard line.
Huh. I need to start bringing some pressure.
He might have a chance.
Or maybe not.
The
Maybe that
10.
was stupid.
Touchdown.
Fancer X says we need to add a secondary tracker. I mean, you're like, it's like, let's add a unicorn tracker to the Discord while we're at it. It'll be about just as easy to find.
And he hits the PAT.
Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
Time to get you up to date from Stillwater. TCU takes the W. They win by 13.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one.
All
The Knights are right where they want to be early in this one, partner.
Well, this is what their coach talked about, getting off to a great start. The defense did their job, and it's nice to see the offense move the ball down the field and also get some points on the board.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan.
Oh, I should
And
have
he's
hung
taken
on to
down
it.
at the 14.
If these defenders continue to exploit the O-line like that, it's going to be a long day for this running back.
Tackle made at the 31.
All right. We're done messing around.
21-yard line. First down.
And he's hit immediately. Fires quickly, and he's got his man.
I'll keep hitting Steve Bryan. I don't care.
First down.
There's a strike complete. He's tackled at the 30-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 24 yards. That makes it first and 10.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Quick toss.
Wide open.
Zips it to his receiver. Touchdown.
John Moore. No idea who that is. Oh, wait, is that the John Moore?
PAT to tie this thing up. He splits the uprights with the extra point.
Yeah, that's
Play,
John Moore.
84-yard drive.
Yeah,
And they
okay.
get it in for 7.
This quarterback has really demonstrated a tremendous amount of ability and leadership today. I'd be very surprised if he didn't continue to play well.
We're even at 7 in this one.
He's to the 20. Tackle at the 19.
All right, I need to figure out something with this team.
This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over.
And he's tackled at the
Just said it, what's
22-yard line.
happening?
3-yard gain by the running back.
That'll make it second and 7.
Second down, 7 yards to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line. They run it left.
Ah,
tackle at about the 31.
Some guys are dangerous no matter
Is
where
May
they are on the
realignment
field.
month?
Whether they have speed, elusiveness, great vision, whatever
To be
the
honest,
case
I don't
may
really
be,
know.
You have to find ways to
I
get
mean,
the ball in their hands.
I'll freely admit that I'm not as plugged into the realignment stuff as other people are. Like Chris Williams, obviously, he's been kind of the dude on the realignment stuff from within the Cyclone bubble, just because he's got a lot of contacts with that type of stuff. But I don't have those contacts, so I don't.
Very good tackle in space.
I don't really know anything that he doesn't know.
Floating that one right into his hands. That takes some skill.
So yeah, I know probably it's not a super satisfying answer, but I mean, to be honest, I don't really know.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
I don't know if realignment month is going to be coming for a little while, honestly.
And it looks like they might be bringing some pressure here.
Hey!
He gets sacked on the play.
Sometimes it's just a relentless
Love a good
pass
free
rush
rusher.
that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
You know, I don't know when that's coming. It kind of seems like it's on the horizon, but I don't really know, honestly. It's just, I don't know if anybody really truly knows exactly what's happening except for the ADs and school presidents. You know, it's just, realignment's just a weird thing that the stuff is kept so tight-lipped, and there's so many moving parts to realignment.
And down he goes.
That it's not just as simple as, oh, I want to go to a different conference, so let's just do that.
Third and 14.
Fancy Rex, so if we throw Will McDonald out for being a first-round draft pick, who's your favorite dark horse Cyclone to exceed expectations and work their way into an NFL roster?
From their own 37-yard line.
I'm gonna say,
third down.
I don't know. I don't know if a dark, like, I mean, I don't know if like Xavier counts as a dark
Pass out
horse
to the tight end, but
because
it's
he's
incomplete.
Xavier.
Was the
But, like,
intended target on the play.
I think he's going to be. I think he has a chance in that. Because the Texans are poopy. They have like no good receivers. Now, granted, they have no quarterback, so that doesn't help him at all. But
to punt.
He's a good enough receiver in that receiving room to get snaps. So I don't think it's impossible that we see him on the field
Gets to about the
this season.
41-yard
Anthony
line.
Johnson is going to show up on special teams for sure this season. I think I would be surprised if Anthony Johnson doesn't show up on Packers special teams unit. Yeah. Trevor Downing
did a really good job in the last drive of finding his
I don't really know. He wasn't as good in his senior season as he was earlier in his career.
He's on the run.
So it's kind of one of those things, like, I don't know exactly what to expect from him.
Knocked out of bounds around the 44-yard line.
That's a gain of 15 on the play.
Yeah, I mean,
So at the end of one quarter, we get a tie game at 7-7.
I guess I'll take X just because I think he's got the best shot outside of Will McDonald. But, you know,
Welcome back.
I think
Tight
Anthony Johnson will
game
get
here in the
snaps.
second quarter as we begin
I
play.
think there's.
He airs it out.
Again, John
Junior
Moore.
makes the catch. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Downing did end up with the Pittsburgh Steelers, so definitely could pan out. It's hard to say. Track says, I think all three of our draft dudes are going to play a lot. Also, it's kind of crazy how Green Bay fans seem more hype about Ant than the Jets are about Will. I don't know. I think both teams are fans are very excited about their draft picks.
59-yard drive. And
I would
they
say
put up 7 points.
Ant is a legitimate
They line
late
up to
round
kick this
steal.
one
I think
away.
he's going to be really good at some point. God damn it.
And it's a short kickoff.
Will is a first round pick, and like
Hall takes it to 28.
every franchise
and makes it
ever
out to about the
is
41-yard
dubious
line.
about first round picks. You know, just because there's a lot of times, there's so many times where they just don't pan out, and they're just not as good as you want them to be. And so
There
everybody's
hasn't
just always
been
kind
too
of
much
dubious of
daylight
those.
between these two teams.
So
In
Will,
games like
but Will,
this,
we know
some
Will is an
players try to
exceptionally
press
talented
too much,
player.
and that can cause mistakes.
I feel
Quarterback
like
all by
there's a very good
himself in
chance
the
of him
backfield with
being
5 wideouts.
successful. I'm also a little bit biased. I
Out to his
won't
receiver
lie,
in a
I won't
hurry.
deny
They'll
that.
bring him down
But,
at the 48-yard line.
You know, there's a first round pick, so there's also a sense of nervousness involved there. Whereas a fifth round pick like Anthony Johnson, or fifth or sixth,
Second down,
like
and they're
Anthony
gonna need
Johnson,
about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
there's not like a lot of expectations. Like there's not like great expectations he has to live up to. as a 5th-round pick. He just
Slings it.
hope he's good or whatever, and then because he feels like a late round.
Nice pickup as they connect on the pass
because
play.
he feels like a late round steal. You can feel excited about that without being nervous at all. Just seen a lot of people complaining about Will being a reach for a first round instead of a tackle or something. I mean, the Jets' offensive line's pretty solid. Their defensive line was already loaded, but Will McDonald was the best player available at that point. And, you know, having a pass rush is critical in the NFL today. And, like, you can never have too many good pass rushers.
Man, did he play that perfectly or what? As a linebacker, you have to be able to read the offense and make
Got the
quick
pass for intake Xavier. Yeah, I mean,
exactly what he did on that
he'd
play.
fit well. He'd fit well as a Patriot. I think he'd be great as a Patriot. Not a ton of talent in the Steelers O-line. I could see Downing exceeding expectations, but I agree with the X take. I'm still kind of surprised he fell down to the 6th round. I know. I was surprised. I think it's because
Passes it and it's picked off by the safety. Good
the
job
NFL
to
has
pick that
a
ball
big
off.
obsession with top end speed. Which Xavier has, like, he's fast, but he's not like elite world class sprinter fast.
1st and 10.
But in the end,
Ball on their own 39.
guys that can catch balls and can run good
is up
routes
7.
are gonna find a spot in the
And
NFL.
they get nice yardage on that
Xavier
run.
Hutchinson's a really good route runner that gets open and catches a lot of passes.
Bring up 2nd and 3.
And there's always room for those guys. I think Xavier's got a good shot. Maybe it's an Alan Lazard situation where he goes to a team, it's just not the right fit, and he goes and gets signed by somebody else.
He's at the 40. Gains his way to the 33-yard line.
Look at Captain Neckrell just pancaking people.
From the 33-yard line. 1st down. Laying it out there. He's got his man beat. On the pass, touchdown.
Hey, Nick Adams.
And he converts the extra point.
A short 3-play, 61-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points. So the score now, 21-7.
Jones
Has the ball set, and he looks ready to
come
kick this
on.
one deep.
Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Hall takes it to 28, and down he goes at the 35-yard line.
I'm sure the quarterback would love to make amends for that last pick.
This
If
quarterback
Brees
can
was
make
in this
good
year's
passes.
draft, is he a top
just needs
10?
to focus on
No.
not forcing the
He's a
ball
running
to
back
his
from a
receivers.
small school. Jameer Gibbs was the first running back taken at 8. He went to Alabama.
The defense had that one called perfect.
He's not a top 10
That's
running
a big
back.
play on that loss.
He if
Makes it
he
2nd and 14.
he wouldn't have been a top 10 draft pick. I still don't even know if he would have been a first round pick
2nd down and
because
14.
just because
Ball on their own 31.
they're just teams don't like taking running backs early unless they're from a big name school. That's just kind of the reality of the situation.
That's a great tackle at the 30.
He wasn't decisive at all on that option, and once he kept it himself, there was no place to go.
3rd and 15.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Mark 55, Mark 55. Set. Easy.
Caught with room to work.
Oh, I accidentally
He's
took over
taken
and
down at the 48, and that's catch number 60 on the season.
He's one of the most productive receivers, not just on this team, but in the conference as well.
It's
Watch
1st and
for the
10.
option.
Ball on the 48. He's
Wham.
gobbled up in the backfield. And that run got stuck.
Yeah, you're right. The defense
I am just
definitely won the
unreasonably
battle
salty
with the
about
line of
Bijan
scrimmage
going
there.
like 6th. Well, that's because Bijan, 1, is an exceptionally good athlete, but 2, he comes from Texas, big name school, and he got tons of hype during the season. He is a good running back, but he's not that much better than Brees Hall, if he's better than Brees Hall at all. So it is what it is. The scouts will always have bias
Oh, and he had some
to the big
steam on that
schools, and that's just what it
and
is.
they make the stop at around the 50.
up the gut. Tackled for a loss. That took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, the offense was trying to get the
Snooted is rating with the party a 9.
The defense did a nice job of sniffing out the draw play and hitting him in the backfield.
Let's see. Center, he says, oh, here's a good one. Do you think the Eagles' Swift trade was a thing before the draft and why they drafted a running back at 12?
2 minutes left in the half.
Good question.
Dennis is the punter.
I don't know. I actually don't know the answer to that question. It's certainly possible. Lions like doing lots of weird stuff sometimes. So, I don't know. It's just the Lions draft strategy typically makes no goddamn sense. Because, I don't know, they had one of the best offenses in the league last year and one of the worst defenses, and they just decided to draft a bunch of offense. I don't really understand why,
He's pushed
but that's what they do because they're the Lions.
29-yard line. Iowa State's offense is just clicking on all cylinders, Herbie, right now. It's everything they planned for, and it's all working.
Everything is coming together for this offense. They seem to be getting better with each series. And, you know, this game
keep
started
pounding away in the running
this
game,
team
see what they
they
got
wondered
going
if
on
they were
here.
going to
They
be
are
able to move the ball against
blitzing.
this defense, and I think right now,
Play
I think
action.
they seem to, as I said earlier, they seem to be growing with their confidence with each possession.
Play action. Under
We're going to
pressure.
run with Brett Meyer because I can. Ooh,
And he's taken down.
Ooh, he didn't fumble. Okay.
Called a gain of 11 yards. First down.
Like reach for Campbell in the first. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Jack Campbell's a bad pick necessarily. They need help on defense, especially at middle linebacker.
First down, 10 to go.
They probably could have got him in the
Ball on
second round.
40-yard line.
I don't know. I don't think they needed to go after that guy that early. Let's see. I missed Y.
He's rolling
Wish I
left.
hadn't. Oh, ooh, he
Great
didn't pick it
job
up.
by
Okay.
the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now,
Score enough
I
points, you
think
don't need a
they've got him with
defense.
some
That's true. That's the way the Big 12
appears
played for
to
a
be
long
bit
time.
rattled.
I like how neck roll is stretched out because of the neck roll. It's very on flavor.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball on the 40. And he's level at the 47-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 13 yards. First down.
Tosses across the middle to his tight end.
Ooh.
Tackle
All right.
made at the 35.
Keep going.
I really
Keep
like
going.
what the offensive coordinator's doing here. Throwing it on first and second down will keep the defense guessing.
Check 83, ball going to 83. Lock in 95.
Oh, no, I just saw him at the last second. Damn it.
Williams with the interception.
What kind of call is that? With a big lead, you're throwing the football, and the interception here could end up costing.
Shut up, Herbert Street.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball on the
All right.
38-yard line.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. Green 9.
And a quick throw.
Damn.
And he's shoved out of bounds.
Right around the 46-yard line.
16 yards. First down.
We'll cover 3.
Throws it deep.
Kennedy.
This one will
Oh,
fall
no.
incomplete.
It's an
Damn.
intelligent play by the
How did I catch
defender.
that?
All you have to do sometimes is get your hand on the ball.
That makes it second and 10.
Second and 10.
Go cover
Ball on
3
the
again.
46.
Let's go. Black 90.
Hunter pushed him all the way in the back.
45-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. Third down.
Lions draft would have been saying if they just shifted most of those players down and picked. Yeah, I mean, but the Lions have been drafting dumb for a long time. I mean, they forever they just kept taking wide receivers in the first round for no reason at all, and almost none of them panned out. Like one of them panned out. Oh, good D by the
tight end, but it's
linebacker there.
dropped.
Hall was the intended receiver.
Taking Laporta over Mayer was a life choice as well. I don't disagree with you, but I don't disagree with you there. But it's the Lions. That's why they're bad. That's why they're always bad.
Let's see if he aims for the sideline and tries to get this thing down deep in their own territory.
All right, 23 seconds.
The Cyclones are just cruising through this first half, Herbie. Really a comfortable lead here.
Yep, but still a lot of football left to be played. They got to remember that it's a 4-quarter game, and even though that first half went pretty well, things can change in a hurry.
Now here comes the offense, and you've got to wonder if that last interception's weighing on the quarterback's mind at all.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example.
Adams, there we
He's
go.
tackled at the 47.
That's good for a gain of 22 yards. First down.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it. Mike 52. Let's go. Switch, switch, switch. Shit.
Got a man, but he's tackled back behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
Just down 2 yards behind the line.
Really, they just had
Drugs, not even once.
Iowa State just took their first time out. It's 2nd and 12.
Ball on their own 45.
Oh, my God, I caught that. And a first down.
Tackled at about the 41. Iowa State's going to have to use their second time out of the half.
Okay.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Field goals can go to hell.
Let's see if a quarterback heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it. He chucks
Oh,
it
stupid. I
downfield.
pressed the wrong
It's
button.
broken up.
Ah. That's all right. Halftime.
We've played a half of football. Iowa State in front, 21-7. And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half.
Number 24, deep to return.
McIntyre fields it at the 7. And he's taken down at the 27.
All right.
The Cyclones continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of
Right,
building
State, we
this
don't know what a
lead
field
and
goal
almost
is.
determined
I
here
wish
to
I didn't know what a
protect
field
it and
goal
see
is.
if they can hold on here.
Fortunately, I do. I know that they're all bad.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense.
If there are
right
any
now.
current or
They don't have
former
the luxury
kickers
of
in this
wasting
group,
drives if they want to get back in the game.
we don't like you.
At the 41-yard line. Everybody was fooled on that one.
Hey, that was a good job here by the quarterback. That good a play fake is a real weapon against an aggressive defense like this.
From their own 41-yard line. It's first down. Throws out to the running back, no good.
It's a field goal where you hit the post. Well, you know, it's funny.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here.
Field
with their
goals in
pass
football
rush, and
and
that time it paid
basketball
off with an
are when
incompletion.
you hit the metal around the thing you're supposed to go through, which is exactly what the Iowa State football and basketball teams did all season. You get field goals by hitting the rim or the posts.
55. Mike 55. I want that. Give me that ball, defense.
Points per doink. That's a metric
Here's
if
the
I've ever heard
handoff,
one.
and he's taken
Points
down
per
for a
doink.
loss.
The defense was able to get really good penetration and drop him short of the line of scrimmage.
They should give you more points for hitting the posts. It's like just
From their
like
own
mathematically
40-yard line.
speaking, the
It's
odds of
third
you
down.
hitting the post versus not hitting the post are way higher. Or sorry, way lower. Like it's much harder to hit the post than it is to not hit
Wants
the
to
post.
throw outside.
So as far as I'm concerned,
They can't
I feel
connect.
like hitting the
Incomplete.
post should be
So that'll make it
worth
fourth
a point.
down.
Yeah,
Takes
they
some
just
serious
couldn't
talent
connect on
to
the
hit the
pass
post.
there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
Discord party in here today.
Adams will be the return man. And he muffed
Oh
it.
my God, Nick.
They'll
What's
bring him
happening?
down at the 20.
Well, that's exactly what happens when you take your eyes off the ball. Concentration for a return man is of the utmost importance.
So I should say I did sign up for
Both sides have made
a
their way
rec
back
soccer
out,
league in
and we're
Dubuque
just
here
about set
that
to
starts
get
at the
going
end of the
again.
month. Pretty excited for it. Haven't played competitive soccer in a long time. Very out of shape. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Nice run, and he's brought down. Sears
Maybe I'll just wear a
gained
GoPro
7
so you
yards
can
on
guys
that
see me
play.
run around for 2 minutes and then spend the rest of the game looking at the ground wheezing. It's going to be awesome. Genuinely looking forward to it. And Sears. Oh,
And down he goes.
At about the 37-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. First down.
Discord Sports members, plug the channel. Oh, let's see here. Oh, that guy's not going to be able to cover Adams. No, of course not.
He's got an opening. And it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 33.
Another
Is it
catch,
co-ed?
and he's
I
up
think
to
it
100
is.
yards now.
It's just like I just went in like the lowest casual level league I could, which I'm pretty sure is co-ed. But everybody, from what I understand, what it looks like is everybody signs up as a free agent and then they just put you on teams. So that's kind of fun.
Meyer on play action. And he has it on the corner. And they push him out at about the 21. From the 21-yard line. First down.
Discord is in fact co-ed.
He makes it to the 18-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Can we get Bibbs a touchdown? Oh, wrong play. I don't know. Sure, why not?
There's a strike complete.
Yeah.
Inside the 10.
Whee!
And he dives forward.
Oh, I didn't
And for
get that.
Meyer, he continues putting up good numbers, and now that's 300 yards through the air.
He's been able to get up and down the field all day today, moving consistently and effectively.
You can see when he throws the ball well, this team usually wins. It's first down, and they'll be
Get
looking
Captain
for 6
Neck Roll
points
up
here.
there. Creating a hole. Let's go, Captain Neck Roll!
Touchdown, Cyclones.
That's a running lane right there if I've ever seen one.
Yep, he punched that in from a short distance. He had great blocking up front on that play.
So they
You
spread
live
it
stream
out
your
with
games and
4 wide
practices.
receivers. The deception works. They keep it on the
Practices
ground
are
the score.
for either people much weaker or much stronger than me. Oh, damn it.
And he missed it.
It's
He
not
missed
registering
the
today
extra
for some reason.
point.
It keeps glitching.
Jones is lined up to kick this one off.
Number 24 back to return.
McIntyre from the 1. Tackle at the 28-yard line. Meyer's consistency throughout this game really cementing his star status right now. Kirk, this is what we expected of him, and through 3 quarters, he's producing.
Well, we knew coming into this game, as you said, he's one of the top quarterbacks in the country. And how can you not be impressed by what we've seen up to this point? I mean, he's making good decisions with the football, getting his teammates involved in the offense, but most importantly, he's not putting his team in any kind of bad situations. He just seems to be managing the game and not letting this game manage him.
From their own 32-yard line, it's 2nd down. He gets out to about the 35-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Shit, I messed it up. I messed it
He's
up.
at midfield. Inside the 30.
Where's Mays going?
Down at the 28.
That's good enough for another UCF. First down.
Let's see now how the defense responds to giving up the gain on the run.
Oh, son of a...
Tosses out to the tailback on the screen. He's
Damn.
taken down at the 25.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
I just like this under formation.
Mike 55! Mike 55!
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And
Defensive
they make
back
the
read
stop
that like
at the
a book.
25-yard line.
Gain on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
You know what's kind of interesting, though?
From the 25-yard
I was just thinking about this like the other day.
3rd down.
Oh, thoughts on Brownie selling off his all the Catholic Church in CK3. To be honest, that's a pretty classic move for Crusader Kings, because having the Holy Roman Empire on your side in Crusader Kings is pretty huge. They're capable of wielding a pretty significant army, and obviously you get all the religious stuff too, all the faith-based bonuses and all that. So, you know, honestly, I've done the same thing. It's worthwhile.
Dumps it out left to the running back, and he's taken down at the 8.
Keep missing tackles.
Little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his
usually my
receiver to come up with a
strategy
nice
in
game.
Crusader Kings, you know, I usually make a custom ruler and then just have like 23 kids. Ooh, Garcia. Oh,
Tackle
guys got
made at
covered.
the 3. Joseph makes the catch for about 5 yards on the play, and that's good for a first down.
Man, that's another first down on this drive.
Normandy,
They've
West
looked
Francia,
really
Pope,
good
and
since they
working.
came out on the field.
Yeah.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. They're not done yet.
He's right in. Matthias von Fartskopf. My personal greatest game of Crusader Kings I've ever played was I created the Dracula
The extra point.
Dynasty,
A 9-play,
or Dracula, I should
73-yard
say,
drive.
the
And
Dracula
they add 7
Dynasty
points to the
in
scoreboard.
Romania,
Amazing
and took
run
over the
this
world
off.
and turned
Outstanding
everybody
execution.
into
If you're the defense, you've got to do something
subjects
to
of
try to change things up to
the
get this
Dracula
quarterback out of
Dynasty.
sync.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
So everybody was the
He
vampires.
makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line. The Knights' defense really looked pathetic in that first half, Kirk, and now they're doing a nice job.
Well, obviously, they've made some adjustments after the first half, and it's paid off for them. I think right now they're tuned in to what this offense is trying to do, and I think they're also just playing with a little bit more of a chip on their shoulder.
I was really impressed with their last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
The offense knows that the linebackers are cheating up a little bit on the run. If they can get some protection, they might want to open up a little bit of space for some passes underneath.
Play action. Wants it all. Going deep. Incomplete.
I mean, he has his wide receiver wide open. You spend all those hours during the week to be able to get prepped and ready to go. You got an open man like this, just step and deliver and make the throw.
Third down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 16.
Somebody's not covered. And Simmons
He
is
airs it
gone.
out.
Oh,
He's tackled
man.
around the 46-yard line.
Being 38 on the play. First down.
Debating between Austria and Spain and ended up in Austria. Okay. I will tell you the hardest start that I've ever seen on that game, and it was a mistake to even try it, was to start out in Brittany in
Throws
France,
this one out to the left.
because there is no room to expand whatsoever unless you go straight into taking West Francia, which to do from Brittany is basically impossible. If you want like a legit, ridiculously hard challenge, start in Brittany on the west coast of France.
The kick is
Oh, no.
It's a fake. They don't get it.
I was trying to get my point back. Damn you, Corbett.
Iowa State gets set to kick this one away.
Joseph deep to return.
Excellent kick. He's tackled at the 18.
Garcia is pretty brutal. Yeah. That's Frankie blew up. Oh, you must have waited long enough for a ruler to die or something, because West Francia never blows up.
So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
That was a
Pitches back.
gutsy. That was a gutsy
Makes it
pitch.
to the 27.
Basically, get face checked by the Norse and eaten by Wessex immediately.
It's up 2nd and 1.
That's 3 down and 1 to
Charles
go.
the ball ate it. Okay,
Iowa
that makes
State's
sense.
lead is 19.
The one thing I've never done is like start over in Asia. I've never done that before. Maybe sometime I'll try to do that. But I've never started in Asia
They'll
before.
line up with 5 wide receivers.
Oh, Brown almost had it again.
Almost a big play. He patrols the deep part of the field like a center fielder, though he didn't make the catch like one.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker.
Oh, man, I was hoping to give me
about the 30.
91
So the
there
running
so I
back
could
comes
dive
away
and
with a
take
short
him out.
gain on the play, and he also gets a first down.
Smart run. Maybe it won't look great on the stat sheet, but getting the first is what matters.
My favorite thing to do is also one of my favorite things to do is to you marry your kids off so that way they are second in command,
right side.
and then you
It's
Butler, and then you conspire to murder the existing ruler.
And that was just an outstanding
your
pick.
dynasty
Great
takes
play
over.
by the defender to high
That's the
point the
best way
ball,
to
but
do
the
it.
quarterback wasn't in rhythm on the throw.
Murder and intrigue.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49. Quick release.
Oh, man.
Had it knocked
That guy
down.
just broke right off of his own route to cover someone in the middle of the field.
That makes it
That was
2nd and
bizarre. I'll go forward.
Gains his way to the 39-yard
Damn.
line. This guy just made those 10 yards look easy.
3rd down.
I think I'm going to do it.
It's 3rd down, and they're about the length of the football away from the first down marker.
Yes!
He's at the 30.
Get
and he's
going
finally
now!
knocked out of bounds at the 13-yard line.
For a gain of 26 yards. First down.
Fade smash seems kind of fun.
From the 13-yard line.
I'm going to be looking
First
at
down.
Adams here probably.
He's going to try and scramble. Here they
I
come.
don't love any of those
Now
options.
he's going to run and watch out. He steps out at the 7-yard line.
Larry. What's going
And he's
on?
tackled at about the 5-yard line.
Gain of 2 on
All
the
right.
play.
Punch this thing in with Joe Branch. Hopefully Maximum Football comes with more like realistic names other than a bunch of names from like the 50s. Joe Branch.
Takes it up the
Trucking.
middle for a nice run.
Oh, man.
You know, Brad, that's the second third down that they've been able to convert on this drive. And this offense right now has really showed a lot of poise and been able to hold on to the football and try to maintain this drive.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Touchdown,
Hey.
Iowa State.
Now I'm just going to run and play.
This isn't how you earn any style points in my book. Come on, guys. Let's be good sports down there. Iowa State.
Hey, Brad
up
Nessler.
big right now.
What's you would go to hell.
He's
Got
got
him
the
at 2
two.
points.
Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
Hingle McCringleberry.
victor's valiant.
That'll be
against
my
a
first
team
custom
whose
recruit,
specialty is winning.
assuming they have
Michigan
them
and
when we go to
Michigan
Maximum
State
Football,
with
is
the Paul
Hingle
Bunyan Trophy at
McCringleberry.
stake. The
Joseph set
Spartans
to return.
unleashed their aerial assault and find pay dirt for a touchdown.
He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line.
Dan Smith,
The Knights have
BYU.
just not been able to get that offense rolling at all today.
I think they're confused. I think it starts up front with the offensive line. They're not having the typical game that you'd expect to see from them as far as communication.
Bring
I think
a little
it's
bit of
affected the rest
pressure.
of the offense.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. And he throws it away. From their own 20-yard line. Second down. He goes out of bounds around the 24-yard line.
Hoping he could jump that route.
Gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Tight right, tight right. Four down, 555, 555.
And they might be coming with a blitz here. Catches it, and he's looking for more. Tackle right around the 40.
Good job here by the receiver to look the ball in and ensure he had possession. That's the right way to catch a pass.
UCF, first down.
From their own 40-yard line, it's first down. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Out of bounds, right around the 46-yard line.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Crash 2. 1 extra edge rusher.
Quick throw.
Get him down.
And down he goes.
There you go.
To the 49-yard line.
Johnson makes the tackle at the 49-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
Shift, watch the shift.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Let's go. 98, we're hot.
Just throws this one
Pressure
away.
from the
Brad, I just think
defensive
this
tackle.
quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Ready. Black hot.
Hey,
The
strip
offense
sack. There we
falls
go.
on it.
That bell got to him. Nice.
This offense has really seemingly been unstoppable. Should be interesting to see now if the defense has changed things up as they try to stop these guys.
Adams is going to be
I
gone.
expect him to run the
Actually,
ball,
Moore
kill the
might be
clock,
too.
and put this one in the books.
Moore's
He
gone.
wants it all, and he might get it.
Hey,
Quickly, he's got
touchdown.
his
John
receiver for
Moore.
the
That's 3
touchdown.
for him today. He's got
That's
a
his
bunch of
3rd
receiving
touchdown
yards.
catch of the ball game.
Yeah, this guy's in his zone. He's catching every single ball thrown his way.
I'm going to try the fake PAT again.
And the extra point. No,
There we
it's
go.
a fake. And they get the 2.
Finally, got to have redemption on that.
The kicker looks like
Not
he's
many
ready to
teams
kick
have a
this one
99
off.
overall quarterback to run their extra points.
Joseph fields it at the 13. He's out to the 30.
Come on.
And he's taken down at the 41.
Returns 28 yards.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. Short over the middle. They'll bring him down at the 42.
Covington brings him down at the 42-yard line. That's good enough for another UCF. First down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. He gets to about the 27-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
He makes his way to about the 18.
As long as they keep running that clock.
second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. And it looks like they might be bringing some pressure here. Kidd on the inside handoff.
Oh, my God.
The 5. I'm pretty sure they won't win it, but they haven't quit yet. Well-designed play to get the halfback into the end zone.
Hey, for this guy, it doesn't matter how it's drawn up. He can make his own play as he goes along. That was a nice run.
And he hits the PAT.
Yes, and
Reese
they're
Davis
gonna
joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
Probably onside this thing. Yep. Oh my God, you dumbasses.
It's good to see that they haven't quit, but this is way too
What are we doing
too
here?
late.
They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6.
Alrighty.
With a quick throw.
Oh, I messed that up. I need to stop trying to do things.
Superb athletic ability on that catch.
Gotta pick that
You know,
up.
The ball isn't going to hit you in the numbers every time. As a receiver, you've got to be able to adjust quickly and sometimes be willing to give up your body.
From the 24-yard line. First down. And he's level at the 15.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
Under a minute left in the game. The 10, the 5.
I wish I would stop missing tackles. That would be
We'll
nice.
take a timeout. That's their first of the half.
That'll move the chains for another UCF. First down.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. And they make the stop right around the 4-yard line. The Knights are going to call their second timeout.
That brings up second and goal.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. On the ground, left side.
He never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
That makes it third and goal.
The ball's on the 6-yard line, and we've got third and goal.
Here we go! Blast it,
Bell got him
Pocket
again.
and down he goes. The Cyclones will use their first time out of the half.
That brings up fourth and goal.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Easy. Over.
And he
Oh,
tackles
man.
him hard at the
Another sack.
18-yard line. And so now the ball's turned over on downs.
Is that another Bell sack? Yeah, it is. It's like 4 of them for him.
Well, late in the fourth quarter, this game has been over for a
we're
long
going for the
time, and now we just want to get out of here
whole
like
thing.
these two teams do.
Let's go. Yo,
And he is drilled at the 42-yard line. Iowa State's going to have to use their second time out of the half. The offense was pretty successful on that play there.
That was a very good passing play to get the ball downfield for a very nice gain and a first down.
Iowa State with a commanding lead. And here's a quick throw. This one will fall incomplete.
Okay.
Boy, Brad, this guy drops an interception, and what's ironic about that from going to the meetings the other day is that this guy's been telling the coaches he wants to play some wide receiver. You wonder why you're not playing wide receiver? Because you can't catch the ball as a defensive back.
He flings it. It's knocked away, incomplete. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great
Let's
play
play,
that
let's
time,
play. Let's
getting
do
a hand
this.
on the football.
At minimum, we're going to get EJ Bibbs a really nice game. At best, we're going to get Moore open for another touchdown. Or Simmons.
Here's a quick throw.
Well, a nice stop
That's
there
all right.
late in the fourth quarter, but this game, quite frankly, has been over for a long time, and I'm ready for it to end.
All right. Like 575 yards of offense. That's enough. Under 150 rush yards, under 300 pass yards. Yeah. Hit all those. That's a lot of goals. All right, we'll advance to the next week. Should have a pretty big recruiting week this week. I know I have a bunch of visitors. How many of you were surprised by the Hunter Deo transfer? 'Cause that was a guy that when he was coming out of high school, everybody was really hyped about. That was, you know, 4-star guy that we basically stole from Iowa. And now he's in the transfer portal. And we all thought, I don't know, I was under the thought that Hunter Deo would be like a perfect fit for a Ryan Clanton offensive line room, but you know, credit to Nick Osen from 247 for breaking that story and kind of filling us in. Sounds like he was kind of buried on the depth chart. Committed to Baylor, locks out. We got a commit from Calvin Grimes. Got some visits scheduled this week. I want to see, do they have the award races up yet? Yeah, they do. Nice. Oh, wait, who's a Heisman? Watch. Claude Sears. Nice. Didn't really do that much. Just did a couple touchdowns last week. I randomly keep having running backs win the Heisman despite, like, my guys just, like, being secondary to my offense. Maxwell, Sears, and Meyer. Nice. Walter Camp for Claude Sears. A bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Bednarik Award finalists out of 12. Half of the Bednarik Award finalists are mine. Nagurski Award, 2 Nagurski Award finalists. Brett Myers, Davey O'Brien leader. Claude Sears for the Doak Walker. Bolitnikoff, there's Simmons right there. Man, what do I got to do to get Adams into one of these things? Mackey Award, he's second. Oh my God. They should have some bonkers guy. He's got 174 carries for 894 yards and 31 receptions. What the hell? Why are there tight ends that just keep getting ridiculous rushing stats? What the hell is happening? There's always one guy. So EJ Bibbs isn't going to win a Mackey because of that fucking guy. He's got 10 touchdowns. Insane. A couple of Outland finalists, semi-finalists. No Remington Award. A few Lombardi finalists. Nice. Oh, just one Butt Kiss Award semifinalist. 1, 2, 3, 4 Thorpe Award finalists. Groza, nope. Ray Guy, why? What in the world could he possibly be? 2 punts. Punted twice. Whatever. And then Nick Adams, the Jet Award for kick return. That guy's got a lot more kick returns. A lot more kick return yards, I should say. Wonder if he's just got like a ton of returns and his average is not that great. Matt Nelson. All right. Currently in line for a bunch of awards. Let's go to recruiting. Check our visits to see what we got for goals to do. Lots of visits this week. And we get 2 guys ready for visits too. And we'll put him in Kansas. This guy, I'm just going to remove him. Ready for visit. Visit schedule. Wait, is there a visit this week thing? Visit schedule, okay. A couple sacks with a linebacker. Okay. Florida State lost in his visit, huh? Problem is we got to go before Wisconsin and UCLA, who are going to get a bunch of recency bonus points for Tim Dobbins. I don't think we're going to get Tim Dobbins, unfortunately. We're way behind. Campus lifestyle. Still cannot believe that how it's D+. There's just no way to raise it in this thing. Visit. Okay. Just need offense. Swatted passes and INTs. Offense. Rushing. All pretty straightforward. Passing, rushing. That's weird. Passing. Sacks with the D line. Has a 59 overall. All right. Dob Timmons and try again. All right. Who are we in a battle for? Are we putting all of our effort into these guys? No, we're not. Who's that one guy who put like 50 points into last week? Oh, that was the Josh Hampton. Yeah, he was the athlete with like 95 speed. Yep. Damn. Way far behind. Oh well. I got that guy and I didn't even scout him. 75 overall, 87 speed. He's got 73 hit power. What do we got? 88 man coverage. Maybe he's a corner. Kind of thinking he's a corner right now. 49 catching, 84 press. Yeah, he's a corner. He's probably a safety. He's a safety. Yeah. Bummer on the other ones, though. I don't really know who to put points into. I mean, we're leading by quite a ways on some of these people. guess we could just put some in to just try to lock these guys up, like this guy here. 5-star, we're smoking him and not putting any points into it. That's fine. All right. So we just got to do offense. We will do... These. We'll do this combo. We'll do black. Black, just because the white doesn't, the white things don't work. Oh wait, let's do a different helmet. Now that we're all the way into it. What are they wearing? You got a white helmet? Cool. We're white. We're wearing this. Jahan Dotson. .307 rush yards per game. I swear to God, this is another triple option team.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Settled out in the heart of Iowa, in the Plains, is Ames, Iowa, and Jack Trice Stadium. Cincinnati lines
and there's
up to
always
kick
a
this
goal
one
down
off,
for
and
no
we're just
reason
about
at
set
all.
to get underway. It's fielded at the 2. He's to the 20.
Nick Adams,
Damn. Down at the 34.
Well, the crowd has been waiting for him all day. Myers' big playability about to be on display in front of the home crowd here. He's set to take his first snap as he brings the offense out, Kirk.
And, Brad, this kid's reputation precedes him. The entire offense is designed around him. As his performance goes, so will his team. So let's see what he can do in front of this big crowd. Just a complete leader.
Tackle made
Sears
around the
43-yard line. Sears is the kind of kid that just continues to impress us, Herbie. I mean, he's taken his game to the next level, and his stats are making everyone in the country take notice. From their own 43-yard line, second down.
Woo! Little double juke there.
46-yard line.
They went back to the exact same play they just ran, and judging by the slow reaction on the other side of the ball, it was unexpected.
Claude Sears just getting yards. Just getting yards.
From the 33-yard line, it's first down. He makes his way out to about the 25. Sears.
I mean, if they're going to keep giving me 9, 10, 12 yards a rush. Let's see here. So we got the backup running back in now. Keep an eye on Adams there in the slot.
Dangerous throw. This one's picked off.
As soon as I threw it, I knew it was
27.
Well, the quarterback should have thrown that one out of bounds. There was just no room to get it past that safety.
We're going to have a friggin' option team again.
Ball on their own 27.
Yep.
run there. Kennedy gets about 4
Enough
yards on
with
the
the
play.
damn option teams. Why is everyone an option team?
Makes it 2nd and 6.
There are not this many option teams in college football.
There's a little bit of happy feet down there on the field.
False start.
Let's get the call.
False start.
Offense.
You got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
From their own 26-yard line. It's 2nd down. And he
Nope.
gets a yard on the run. It's arguably the loudest crowd in the nation, and they are turning it up a notch. Quick strike to the receiver. He's tackled at the 43-yard line.
That's good decision-making there and mechanics by the quarterback. He knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but he looked off the other receivers first.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. They'll bring him down around the 47-yard line.
Did you see how he
I'm gonna
hooked
go
that ball into his
to-
hands?
That makes it
That's
2nd
how
and
you
6.
catch a football.
Under cover 3 because I like the defensive line rush paths here where they're mostly straight up.
Throws
Oh,
to
I was
the
right
receiver,
there.
and he's
Damn.
got it again.
Gain of 5 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
3rd down again. You expect this every time you're here, and you're never disappointed. This crowd is amazing.
There we go.
Down around the 49-yard line.
Great
Reggie
job here in
Mangum.
shutting down the run. That's a real boost.
It's a pretty
for this
good
team.
running quarterback name.
Adams is
They're
back
gonna try to
awaiting the
pin me, or are
punt.
they going to kick it?
He takes it at the 12. Makes it to the 22-yard line. He did a good job there to give his team decent field position. The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
Quick strike, and he drops it.
There's the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
I'm going to run the shallow cross.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Now he's scrambling. Slings it.
Adams?
He's taken down at the 48. Someone wanted a little head start there.
Offside. Defense.
Defense. We will decline that.
I just cannot believe this quarterback and what he's willing to do with this wide receiver. This time he's throwing the ball literally into coverage, but he has such confidence that his wide receiver can go up and make the play that he's willing to throw that football. But I thought he waited to the last possible second. He made the right throw to at least give his receiver a chance to make a play on it, and sure enough, he did.
And for Sears, that run just gave him 1,000 yards
Gonna
rushing on the year.
When you look at
on
players
center.
across the country, this guy has put up some amazing numbers.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. And he's tackled right around the 38-yard line. And he busts a huge gainer there.
Boy, that one looked familiar. It looked like the exact same play they ran previously.
And they make the stop around the
Sears is going to keep
26-yard
getting
line.
after it. Got 70 yards already in the first quarter. 69 yards, I should say.
From the
As
26-yard
long
line.
as they keep playing
First
wide
down.
and give me tons of room, which they're blitzing now.
Big
There we
play,
go.
and it's first and goal. Touchdown,
walk right
Iowa
in.
State. And he converts the extra point.
All right.
A 7-play, 79-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
So the score now, 7-0. Andrews fields at the goal line, makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. The Cyclones really took care of business on defense that first time out, Herbie.
One of
Been
the great
defending the
traditions
option
of
pretty
college
well so
football
far.
is this defense and the way they play with such
Watch for
passion
the
and
pitch roll.
enthusiasm in this environment. We're seeing that again
All
today.
right. There we go.
Around the 16-yard line.
Great job filling
Never
to the
really
outside.
had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
From their own 16-yard line. Second down. Runs it and tackled in the backfield.
There's nothing better than having an athletic, versatile, and instinctive safety. He makes a big-time play here with his recognition of the run, comes up and does what he does best, which is making a nice short tackle on the ball carrier.
And this crowd is going absolutely crazy. Tackle made at the 24.
I know the defense
All
would
right.
have liked to have prevented such a big gain, but the important thing is that they held and brought up fourth down.
This game's already shaping up to be a good one as we head to the second quarter. 7-0 Cyclones. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. Campbell to punt.
Nick Adams. Oh,
He's
man.
taken
It's
down
a
at
99
the
speed. How are
46.
people catching
Well, the
up to
coverage team did their job and made the play. Let's see if the defense can continue the effort. A long field didn't bother them
All right,
the
let's
last
get
time.
our
And that's how
rushing
they'll set up for
yards.
this drive. Let's see what they do.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Nice run up the middle. Sear gains around 6 yards on the run.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Iowa State is up by a touchdown. Gains his way to the 40-yard line. That's exactly why this defense didn't want to give this running back any open field whatsoever.
That's because he'll do just that. This back has some juke moves that can even make the best defenders miss.
And he is drilled at the 32-yard line. A nice job on the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
Just trucking. Just keep moving.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Breaks one.
Going. Keep going.
Makes it to the 11.
Oh,
He's
baby.
at 100 yards rushing for the day.
This kid is just a monster when it comes to picking up stats. And I'm sure the folks who vote on the Heisman will take notice of that.
All right. Get him another touchdown. Woo! Oh, it's Branch.
Down he
It's
goes
okay.
around the 2-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Let's get Bibbs another touchdown.
So it's second down and about
Needs
2
11.
yards to go. Quick strike, and it's caught for the touchdown.
All right.
gets the extra
Doing
point.
all right.
A 6-play, 53
Got like 180 yards.
And they come away with a
Cincinnati's
touchdown.
got
That's
like
one of those
30.
drives that can just tear your heart out. It can really demoralize a defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. The halfback with a carry. He tackles him for a loss. Loss of 2 on the run by the halfback.
Run defense today is salty. They keep running at it, though. I don't know why.
From their own 23-yard line, it's second down. Fires quickly to the tight end. That's a great tackle at the 32.
Fortunately, with them not throwing very much, I'm not going to get a lot of opportunities for deflections and interceptions. Mobo Cop.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on third down. Really a tough spot for an offense to be in against this crowd in this stadium. Screen pass. He's got his halfback.
Ooh.
That screen play gets him a yard at the most.
The offense is trying
Physics
to get
of that
the
was a
ball
little
into the hands
wonky,
of the
but
halfback here.
got the
He did a
got
pretty
the
good
stop.
job of getting a few yards, but the defense was just swarming to the ball right there.
Adams is the deep man awaiting the return. And down he goes at the 34-yard line.
Myers' reputation really precedes him when you talk about how he can lead a team, but when you see him in person, you really feel it, Kurt.
It's a completely different feel when you watch him in person, and it has a lot to do with the intangibles that he brings to the table. I mean, there's examples here in his first half where he's been able to help his team, not just being able to throw the football or make good decisions, but just helping guys get back into the huddle, kind of patting guys on the back, trying to get this offense to believe in themselves, and almost just willing this team to a victory. And so far, he's done all those things.
I'm going to run it again. I'm going to look for a Bibbs this time.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 34.
Oh my God, that was a terrible throw.
And he's
I
taken
threw it
down
ahead of him.
at
It was,
about the
that was an awful
43-yard
throw.
line.
Jeez. Okay.
Mike 55! Mike 55!
Oh, it was right there.
Breaks the tackle and he'll score. Touchdown.
I mistimed it. I was trying to just drill him.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
All right.
Cincinnati ready to kick this one off. Excellent kick. Got the corner. And he's tackled at the 33. And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did in their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
He gets it out to about
Sears?
the 47-yard line.
The option's one of the more difficult plays to defend. The defense went after the quarterback, which left the running back with plenty of room.
From their own 47-yard line. First down. Iowa State is up 7. He makes his
Oh,
way to
man, I
about
was
the 42.
almost about to set outside. I think, you know, we only need 11 yards, and that should put us over the rushing total that we needed for the game. Man, they're just not defending the run. They're just not defending the run at all.
Gets out to around the 32.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
From the 32-yard line, it's first down.
They just refuse to defend the run.
Makes it to the 24.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Fires out to his receiver. And that sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Excellent job by this young quarterback of making the defense pay for bringing both outside linebackers. That's composure right there.
Hoping to double their lead here as they close in on the goal line.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Go wide, shallow crossing. Find E.J. Bibbs again. Or try to find E.J. Bibbs.
He's going to try and scramble.
Find anybody.
Just throws this one away.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Roger. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Iowa State is up a score.
Run.
Touchdown, Cyclones.
Easy as that.
And he hits the PAT. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese? They line up to kick this one away. He'll return it from the 3. Brought down at the 25-yard line.
So, are they going to run out the... I just don't know if they're going to run out the clock or if they're going to actually try something. Because usually...
This offense did really well with
like
the air attack on their last trip out there. Let's see if they can do the same thing here.
I love to watch a quarterback when he can really get into sync with his wide receiver. These guys have worked all week on their preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's really paying off.
Mangum gains about 6 yards on the scramble. The Bearcats taking their first time out of the half. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Right there in the middle. 55.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. The Bearcats call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. And he throws it away. From their own 41-yard line. 2nd down.
Oh, Bell
Now
got
he's
him.
flushed and they got it.
Nice.
They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
They're one of the loudest crowds in the country, and they are on their feet. With a quick throw. And that one's incomplete. He led his wide receiver too far to the outside.
Yeah, he just had to pull the string a little bit more there.
Campbell is waiting for the snap. He's tackled
Yeah,
at the
that was
33-yard
through
line. Iowa State's done what they had to do offensively. They've done a nice job here in the first half, partner.
Boy, it's been very consistent for them, and consequently, they have a nice lead here going into halftime. But again, they've got to be able to do a nice job here of continuing to fight, because this offense they're facing across the line of scrimmage on the other side of the ball, they can score in a hurry. So there's still a lot of football to be played.
Pulls it in and stopped in his tracks with that tackle. The Cyclones will use their first time out of the half.
That'll make it
from their own 36-yard line. It's second down. He scrambled. He's taken down at the 40-yard line. Iowa State will take their second time out of the half. On the throw,
He'll throw off your back foot.
Frank was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 4th and 3.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Let's see if the quarterback heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it. He airs it out. Incomplete.
He just fucking dropped it.
We've played a half.
Oh, damn
The
you.
Cyclones in front, 21-7. And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half.
Kicking meter has not been friendly today.
Andrews fields it at the 13.
Andrews with the return. Kickoff returns 23 yards.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
From their own 37-yard line. Second down. They'll bring him down right around the 40.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Let's see here. Does anybody have any questions? I guess I haven't gotten any questions in pretty much this entire game.
The crowd at this stadium, always a factor in a football game. Airing it out long. Almost intercepted.
That's a deflection. Yeah.
Alston was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 6.
Adams back to return it. Heading for the corner. He's to the 40. He's knocked out of bounds around the 47-yard line.
Good return there from Nick Adams. All right, I need to get some more passing. I need to get the passing game going to get my goals for that.
So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. He wants it all.
He's got to be. He's got to be gone. He's got to be.
10. Touchdown. Huge play.
It's the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow. Oh, my God. Monty Python. I haven't watched that game in a long time. Not game. I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
So the offense is going to go for
Couple
2.
years, maybe. Supposedly, I thought I heard that there's actually a new Mel Brooks project coming out. I don't know if it's a full movie or what his role was, but I think there's a new Mel Brooks something coming out, which I am very excited for.
Jones is lined up to kick this one off.
Come on.
And this one's a short
Kicking
kick.
me is being really glitchy today. Glad I haven't had to kick any like important field goals.
He gets out to about the 38-yard line. Cincinnati's having a hard time doing anything on offense right now.
Well, they've had some opportunities, but they either turn the ball over or obviously don't execute on 3rd down and they're forced to punt. Or their drive ends up stalling in a 4th down. But they're moving the ball at times. I think they've just got to take some chances at this point late in a game like this. Throw the ball downfield and hope that your receivers can make some plays.
Gains his way to the 49-yard line.
Call it a gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Drew May.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Mays.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. Set up. Blue 78. Set up. Blue 78.
Little handoff.
You keep gaining negative yards, and you put yourself in a position of having to make bigger and bigger plays. Puts a lot of pressure on that quarterback.
Inside tackle run.
And they make the stop around the 48-yard line.
The defense was playing run all the way right there, and it paid off for them.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 39. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. Tackle right around the 42-yard line.
I know the defense would have liked to have prevented such a big gain, but the important thing is that they held and brought up fourth down.
Right now, he wants to get this kick away and change field position.
Assuming they're going to kick this out of bounds. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Oh, did that go out of the one?
He was able to deaden that kick perfectly, and he gives them a long field to work with.
I hope it did. I need the passing yards. Yep, went out of the one.
6 points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, then they might be able to force them into a mistake.
Going over the middle, intercepted. He's at the 40, and he is drilled at the 39-yard line.
Damn it.
The 39-yard line.
Watch for the option. No way.
First down.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
And he's tackled at the 39. Nothing there on the keeper.
He was playing the run all the way and was able to stop him
4
quickly.
rushes for
Good
a
job by that senior
0-yard
safety.
average.
Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Motion. Yellow 70. Watch the slant.
Now he tries to buy some time. He's at the 30. There's a fumble.
Fumble,
Recovered by
finally.
defense. And he
I
dives
cannot
forward.
remember the last time I forced a fumble on a QB's on a few
They
QB
work on ripping the ball away
scramble.
all week in practice.
Just go back.
He
Oh,
got
yeah,
his
this
hand in
ISU
there
combo
and
is
just knocked it
fantastic.
free.
I've been advocating for this
You know the
combo since
offense
like
will be looking to do better
2019.
this time out.
And we'll see how
We haven't
aggressive
seen
this
it yet in real
defense
life,
is when
but
they
I
come
really
back
hope we
out.
do
I
at
wouldn't
some
be
point.
surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
Heading for the corner. He gets hit out of bounds at the 36.
A good quarterback knows when and how to improvise.
right.
And if he's got the skills, he can also turn a scramble into something big.
From their own 36-yard line. First down. He's going to air it long. The defender had it and then dropped it.
Hey, that's a heads-up play there by the defender. Get those hands up and something
There's
good
always a
may just
safety there
happen.
to do some dumb shit. Stick with the read option.
He goes out of bounds around the 49-yard line.
Brett Myers got 47 of his own rushing yards. That's pretty solid.
From their own 49-yard line. It's first down. Makes it out to about the 39.
Cincinnati
The defense
has
doesn't seem to
largely
have an answer
completely
right now.
refused to
They
defend
might
the run
need
in this
to
game.
change up some of their schemes.
sub package in there defensively in this 5 wide receiver set. Scrambling around. Steps out of bounds. At about the 33-yard line.
But I need more passing yards.
They need about 3 yards to get
Shallow
the first
crosses.
here on
We
second
love
down.
some shallow crosses. We love shallow crosses.
Defense goes with the extra defensive backs as the offense comes up 5 wide. He's got it with room to run. And down he goes around the 23-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
Tried this stupid ass tunnel screen. There's no way this goes well.
Here's the screen to the wideout.
By that, I mean it
Inside
definitely is
the
going to go
10.
well.
A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
19 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. They come out in a 5 wide set. Slings it. Tackle
Butler?
made
No.
at the 1
Okay.
yard line. Butler gets him about 3 yards with a completion.
Buttlicker.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Bill Buttlicker.
It's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 1 yard line.
Not a great day in the interception front for Brett Meyer, but that's because I'm an idiot.
Touchdown.
There we go.
Iowa State. He's been a force getting the
Tackle
pay
way
dirt
out
3
from the
times.
When Heisman voters are trying to decide who will get their support, they're going to be thinking about performances like this one he's having here today.
I wish I could reverse kick attempts,
And
so
he
that way I
adds
could
the
just
extra
force my
point.
righty kicker
Let's
to
throw
kick
out to
lefty.
Reese now for a studio update.
As many law enforcement officials have said, here we go
Most
to Fort
important
Worth.
question. I know Brian's
TCU
still here, but
performs
he
well
will
enough
agree.
to win it by 16.
Iowa State gets set to kick this one away.
Top 5 Mexican foods. Whew.
He really got a hold of that kick.
I don't know if I can rank them.
He's taken down at the 19.
Just as a general
Iowa
top
State's
5,
coaching
though.
staff will go out tonight, and I think the offensive
Okay,
coordinator
and I'll
should
be
buy the
I'll be
defensive
perfectly
coordinator's
honest
wheel.
with you.
Well,
Like,
the defense has been great. There's no
I'm
doubt
not
about
as
it.
up
But
on
I just
like
think that the offense
the
that they're
names
facing,
of
they've just
traditional
been so
dishes
conservative,
necessarily.
so
Like, I love Mexican
predictable. It's
food.
made it
I've
very
loved
easy
everything
for
I've
this
tried.
defense to have a
But
dominant
like,
game.
Not
my
a whole
family,
lot's been working
when I
for them
grew
so
up,
far. They
my
should
family
just come
didn't
out
really
and play
like.
loose and easy
We didn't
because
make
they've got nothing to
tamales
lose.
or any of that shit. Like growing up, like
He's going to try and scramble.
you know,
They bring the quarterback
we
down.
just didn't. So like,
Andrew
I'm
Bell,
not
he's got 2
as familiar
sacks
with
on
all
the
the
day now.
like.
Brad, that's his second sack of the
Individual
day.
dishes,
This
but, like,
defensive end, again, has outstanding
So
quickness
I don't
and goes
like. I
right
don't want.
by the
I mean, I've
offensive
had
line to
ties.
get to
I
the
like
quarterback.
ties, and
2nd and long.
you know,
Ball on
I
the
just
14.
my knowledge of
That's 3 down
authentic
and 1 to
Mexican
go.
food
The
is
Cyclones
I
are
like
up
it,
big.
but I don't know all the individual dish names or the
Just
traditional
about set
dish
to
names.
start
I
the
guess.
4th quarter, mercifully.
Outside from I really love a good chimichanga.
Now he's scrambling, runs with it, and he's got room. He's out to the 30. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 46.
That was a great play call. But what was even better was how he finished the run. He got out of bounds to stop the clock.
1st down and 10 to go after the big gain on the run. He's scrambling. Now he's going to run and watch out.
Man, what the hell?
He's at the 30, and he's taken down at the 25.
Gain of 29 on the play. 1st down.
Getting real tired of this guy scrambling around. Hey, if you've never had chimi, that's fine. But I really like chimichangas. They're easily. That's what I
He's
get
on the run.
most of the time at a
He's
Mexican
tackled at
restaurant.
the
Is
23-yard
chimichangas.
line. And he didn't get
They're
much
just.
on
I
that
mean, it's a
scramble before
burrito
they
but
drilled it.
fried
Brad, that's a
and
great
covered
way
in
for the
queso.
quarterback to get himself injured. He needs to
It's
be
just,
a lot
it's
more
just an
careful out
upgrade
there.
from a burrito.
From the 23-yard
Pretty
line.
plain and simple.
2nd down.
I guess they don't really put veggies in them the way they do burritos, but like it's covered in queso and it usually comes with like guac and stuff like that.
Quick throw.
Chimichangas
This
is
guy has
fantastic.
that innate
I recommend
ability
him to
to
anybody.
get just enough distance from a defender to make a completion possible. You don't see it from every receiver, but this guy's got it.
Chimichanga. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Deadpool is the reason I tried a chimichanga, but I really like chimichangas. I'm fine with admitting that I tried it. I tried chimichangas because of Deadpool. I'm fine with
He
admitting
is
that.
such a talented, skillful back, as you saw right there. What makes him even better is that these coaches know how to use him.
There's lots of things that like you see in
He
movies
splits the uprights
that you're like,
with
oh,
the
I didn't
extra
know that was a
point.
thing, but it looks cool, so or it looks good, or whatever, so I try it. Chimichangas from Deadpool, or like, if you've ever seen, you guys have ever seen the movie
Kicking team has
Chef?
their hands
Chef is
teamed
one of
up
my
on the
favorite
field, but the
movies
return team doesn't.
ever.
Cincinnati
Like
lined
top
up in an
3
onside
movie
kick
ever for
formation.
me. I love Chef. I would have not like. I've had them before, but I would have not. Oh
They've
my
got
God!
a pretty steep hill to climb to get back into.
But I would have
These
never-
are the kinds of plays they'll need to start getting up that
I would have
hill.
never thought of just making a Cubano sandwich. But Cubanos are delicious.
The quarterback
And I like-
leads
and
the
I like them
offense
a
back
lot.
out onto the field as we get set to resume
But
play.
it's not something I would have just gone out of my way to try. But now I will absolutely go out of my way to eat a Cubano. Like,
He scrambled,
those are actually my
and he's going to be sacked.
You have to keep an eye
chef
on this guy,
type
especially
movies are
during
actually kind
passing
of always.
situations,
They've always been
because he
kind
does
of
a
a.
great
I've always had
job
a
of
soft
getting to
spot
the
for
quarterback,
cooking
as
and
we
chef
saw right
movies
there.
because typically they
Defense looking for another sack
centered
here
around
on this
somebody
2nd and 13
who-
situation.
is extremely passionate about cooking, obviously. So, and like being extremely passionate
Now
about
he
something
tries to buy some
is
time.
a trait that I really enjoy seeing in people
And they get the
and
sack.
enjoy
This
watching.
quarterback has to do
So
a better job of
naturally,
avoiding rush,
when you have
'cause
chef movies
sacks
and
can be
musician
real
movies and
drive
things like
killers.
that, those are all about people that are super passionate about something that I have an interest in. So I've always really, really liked those types of movies.
Backup quarterback into the game now to
So
call
I
the
don't, but like,
signals.
like I said, a Cubano sandwich was not really on my radar before I watched Chef, and now it definitely is.
He's taken down at the 44-yard line.
It was a well-designed and executed pattern, but on 3rd down and forever, it just wasn't enough.
So they're going to go for it here.
Or
Mike 55,
okay. So another one of my favorite movies ever is Whiplash.
Here
Love
comes the
Whiplash.
pressure. Quick throw out to the receiver.
And-
Incomplete. The offense couldn't convert.
I
and
didn't
that's
grow
gonna
up
cost them
listening
the
to
possession.
jazz or anything like that. My parents don't listen to jazz. None of that. Like, so I didn't really know who Charlie Parker was until I watched
Both teams
Whiplash.
are
I was
well
like, oh,
aware
that's
that a
interesting.
score
They're like,
on this
they're talking about
drive
this
is
guy
gonna
like he's
create
a
an
god.
almost insurmountable lead.
And
This defense
so then I
has
went
really
and
got to step it up
listened
and
to
make
Charlie
a stop.
Parker. Now I totally get it. Now I really like listening to Charlie
Brought
Parker.
down at about
So,
the 31.
It's kind of just one of those things where sometimes you just see stuff in movies and you become a bandwagon fan of that thing. But it's okay because it's a cool thing.
Quick strike to the receiver.
Ooh.
He'll take it all the way for the
All
touchdown.
right, Steve Bryant. Here, everybody that's watching, is there anything that you have seen in a movie or TV show or whatever that you have
I
that
really
you
don't see
saw
why they think it's
and thought,
necessary
hey,
to
that's
go
pretty
for 2
cool, and
points
then
here.
like, or that looks really neat, or
Iowa
whatever,
State with a big
and
advantage.
got more into it,
And he's
or
in
started
for
looking
2.
into it, or took it up as a
Quick
hobby
to
or
play,
whatever.
44-yard
Is there anything
drive,
that
and they add 8
you,
points to their
that has
total.
happened to you? Like, did you watch, like, as a kid, did you watch The Sandlot and decide, you know what, I'm going to start playing baseball, or, you know, whatever, or maybe it's,
Taken from the 3-yard line. Tackle
or
made
yeah,
at the
there's
20.
lots of different things that could. You know, growing up, did you see, or I don't know. There's lots of different things.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You
What
want
are
to get
you
experience
passionate
for
about,
guys
and
who
what
normally
inspired
don't
you
get
to
in the
be
game
passionate
and
about
try to
that
avoid
thing?
injuries.
That's my question.
He gets out to about the 22-yard line. The halfback gets a couple there on the counter.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. They'll lose a yard on that quarterback keeper.
That is a loss of 1 yard. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
Or another great example is when I was young. Actually, if I didn't go to Iowa State for college, if I didn't go to college at Iowa State for engineering, one of the things I actually really wanted to do was go to the Air Force Academy and learn to be a fighter pilot, and that was inspired by 2 things. 1 was Top Gun. 2 was an old TV show called JAG, Judge Advocate General, and while that show was not primarily about that stuff, I really enjoyed the fighter pilot, the fighter jet scenes. So those 2 things inspired me and a love of aviation and things like that. And I didn't end up going to the Air Force Academy, obviously.
He's got
to
the
become a
corner.
fighter pilot, but it's something that's I've always really enjoyed.
Gets to about the 27-yard
always really
line.
enjoyed
And for Meyer,
appreciating
it's been one of those days
flight
he'd like to forget.
different
Yeah, Brad,
airplanes.
he's
and
made some
stuff
throws
like
he
that.
definitely would love to have back, but there's still
I
in
own
this
a
football
flight stick
game.
to play
Forget about the mistakes
Flight
and just
Simulator
move
with
forward.
and stuff like
Well,
that.
they had a lot of success.
You guys,
on
if
their
you guys
last
want to change it up,
possession,
I'd
and now
totally
they're gonna
play
start
Flight
this one off
Simulator
with
on a
excellent
stream.
field position.
Wouldn't
It's
even
hard
have
to
to,
ask
wouldn't
your
even have to
defense
convince
to
me.
come out and make a stop when they're already backed up this far within their own end zone.
What a
Bring it
rope!
down around the 1-yard line.
That's a dime.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Just under 2 minutes in the game.
I knew that was going to be dumb.
At this point, we're talking moral victories for this defense.
Sally Ride may want to be an astronaut. Yeah,
at least
stuff
they
like
didn't
that.
quit and they came up with an
Even if it's something that
interception
never
here.
came true, there was still something that that you saw. Everyone has something where they saw it or they heard it or whatever that made them inspired or really love something or take a huge interest in something.
Here's the run right. He's got nowhere to go.
I'll tell you what, for a defensive back, this kid is a sure tackler, and he showed it right there.
It's second
Like,
and 11.
I learned how to play.
19-yard line.
Yeah, I've played golf for most of my life, and the reason I got into golf, like everybody else my age, was because Tiger Woods was at the height of his
Now he
power
pitches it.
while I was growing up.
Tackle at about the 15-yard line.
That got me interested in golf. I wanted to play golf and learn how to be good at golf because I wanted to be like Tiger.
Cincinnati
I think everybody still wants to be like Tiger. Not gonna lie, lots of Paradox games got me to read more about historical events figures. Like, EAUV was an obsession for a long time. Yeah, or EUIV. Yeah, I mean,
From their own
Europa
15-yard line.
Universalis.
Third
Okay,
down.
yeah, Europa Universalis.
This
Yeah,
crowd
so I mean,
can
like
really
that's
be
a
intimidating for an opposing team.
yeah, I mean just stuff like that.
And a quick throw. Well, the stop made
Perfect
there
example.
late in the fourth
When I
quarter,
was
but this
young,
game's been over
I've always
almost
been a
since
big
the beginning.
I've always been a big
It's time
history
for
buff.
everybody to head to the locker room.
And that was spurned on when I was young because I watched the movie Pearl Harbor. The movie Pearl Harbor is not really all that good of a movie. But the Doolittle raid
And
scene
will
is
be the
phenomenal.
return man.
The Doolittle raid scene in Pearl Harbor is amazing. And that got me interested in learning more about World War II and stuff like that. And I still
Missed
enjoy
tackle.
learning about that stuff.
And they push him out at the 47-yard line. Late in the fourth quarter, this game's not even close. It's a blowout. A lot of folks have already gone home. And Herbie, I think we're going to make
Stuff
our
like
dinner
that
reservation.
sometimes where
Under a minute left.
you just kind of stumble into an interest because you just saw something else.
He's at the 40.
That happens.
Gets out to around the
Love it.
32.
Did you see how much space there was for that tailback up front?
That's
You
Sears.
better be thanking his offensive
191
lineman for that.
yards. Let's get him 200. Let's get him 2 bills. I mean, he's probably already about locked up the Heisman at this point anyways.
He makes his way to about the 18, and that run puts him over the 200-yard rushing mark.
He might get the big numbers in the box score, but this has been a team effort all the way around, and everybody deserves some credit.
From the 18-yard line, first down. The defense gets set as they hope to create another red zone turnover. Under pressure.
Brett Myers, touchdown. Brett Myers.
Myers' ability to tuck the ball and run makes him so dangerous, and he just showed us why.
Are you kidding me? Are you talking about a huge touchdown? Quarterback takes off to run the football with a game on the line late like this, and he gets into the end zone for a touchdown. That's one of the more exciting plays that we've seen all year in college football.
The kick is no, it's a fake. They don't get
Herbert.
Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
In the Big 12, they spread you out and pitch that magic
You know what?
bean
Just 'cause you
everywhere.
recovered it last
the
time.
Bears cruise by 19.
Brought down at the 40-yard line.
Not a good decision at all. I'm at a loss as to what they were thinking here. But this is the sort of thing that could easily come back to bite you.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. Pass complete and taken down
I know what that
immediately.
was, but-
3, maybe 4 yards on the pass.
Good job by the quarterback to put the ball right in the hands of the big tight end there.
From the 36-yard line, it's second down.
Oh, you know what? Here's another good one. When I was in
Fires it out.
8th
He
grade,
steps out at the 27.
we did for social studies, we did a project where we went through the entirety of Billy Joel's "We Didn't Start the Fire," and every single person in the class got a different line. And and then you basically had to do a research on every single thing that was mentioned in each line. And I, in my line, got the phrase that has Campanella in it, Roy Campanella. I had no idea who Roy Campanella was. Never heard his name in my life. And then I looked into him, and found out that he was great Negro Leagues player and all these. And he was an unbelievably good baseball player, and then played for the Dodgers and all this. He, I had no idea who Roy Campanella was, and had I not been forced to listen to "We Didn't Start the Fire" by Billy Joel, I would have never known who Roy Campanella was. So stuff like that. I always appreciate like impromptu things, impromptu reasons to learn about things. That's a big win though, 50-14. The one thing actually I was surprised with how accurate it was Assassin's Creed Valhalla. If you go back and look at the different important figures mentioned in there, they're all like real. You can go look them up, and they were real people doing those types of things, and things that happened in Assassin's Creed Valhalla actually happened in England during the time when the Nordic people were over there. It's really, really interesting. That's the same way with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and stuff like that, like learning how the Borgias and all that stuff. I don't know. It's just, yeah. Ooh, got a right guard and that running back. Got a big visit with a couple other people. Nice. Signed a 5-star prospect because that was that number 1 running back. So the question is, are we still going to be in second place on Tim Dobbins? All we got to do is hang on till the end, and I can just dump all the points at the end. Oh, we're in the lead. Problem is that Wisconsin has a visit this weekend, I'm pretty sure. I got all my goals there. The problem is Wisconsin's probably going to pass this. I met all the game goals. I got enough sacks with linebackers. Interesting. .98 speed. My guy's going to be probably a safety or a corner with 98 speed. From Hayden, Idaho. Alrighty. Maybe I should just make him a receiver to get his route running started, so I can just have a receiver with 98 speed as a freshman. Yeah, he's a defensive player. His goals are all defensive. Doing good there. Not so much there. Doing good there. Doing good there. Doing good there. Already got a running back. If we get him without putting any points in, great. If we don't, whatever. Josh Brown. This guy any good? 68 overall. He might be able to like develop into something. I'll offer him a scholarship. I'll put in 100 points. Terry Gibson. Scary Terry. .96 speed, huh? For a receiver. I'll try to grab him. I haven't gotten an auto commit in a long time. Sure, we'll offer him as our quarterback for the class. Just see if we can get him wrapped up. All right. Well, oh wait, it's a very funny story. I put the stream on so I could count as view, and then went to take a shower while I was in there. Apparently forgot I had done that. I got out and heard a male voice and was very briefly panicking before I remember I left the stream on. Well, thank you, Micah, for the view. But that's pretty funny, actually. So, but anyway, so that's gonna wrap it up for this week, though. Everybody, thank you for watching another college football revamp stream. Hopefully, be back again next Monday and get back after it. So, see you guys next time.